Okay, so you saw me using the boots. I thought I'd do a follow-up on the previous video where I did a review on the Meindl Desert Defense, and I tested them out. I hiked the West Highland Way, which is about 96 miles or 154 kilometers, and I was carrying a backpack between 14 and 16 kilograms depending on the food and water, 30 to 35 pounds. Now we had a lot of heat in the beginning, a heat wave, and then we had some rain. So I tested it both in the heat and in the water. And I can tell you they're not waterproof. Out of the box they are, well, you can handle a little bit of rain, mainly because of the toe box that protects from a lot of water. But the leather will eventually soak all the water up, and you'll get wet feet, but they dry relatively fast as well. So my biggest concern with these boots were the soles, because the old model, as you remember maybe from the previous video, the soles wore out pretty fast. Now these were pretty soft, and that's why they are comfortable for everyday use as well. And I was afraid that the new ones might wear out quickly as well. But as you can see, maybe on the back, it has a little bit of wear here on the side where the heel, I walk a little bit on the outside, so this wears down quickly. You can see that on this one as well. But it's okay, it's still got a reasonable sole, and I hiked over some pretty rough, rocky terrain. So these soles look pretty good. I think they will last. So I'm very, very pleased with the results. They do very well, even after 96 miles of heavy hiking. Now I did something else as well, just a little test. I greased them, so I used the other ones out the box, and they don't repel any water. But you can treat them with either wax or maybe some grease. This is just some grease stuff. Maybe you know the brand, but doesn't really matter. And this is what it does to the material. Now this is the same leather as the new model, so I figure I'd tried it on the old one. So this is the wax, and you see that it makes it a little bit darker, and this is the grease, so it will discolor the leather a little bit. Now, just out of curiosity, I'm going to spray some water and see if that repels. And as far as I can tell, the wax does a pretty good job. And the grease, well, yeah, it does help somewhat. But as far as I can tell, I think the wax does a better job at keeping the water out. So I think I will wax the new ones. You can see where there is no grease, it will soak in. And here as well, you can see here that the water soaks in, and here it stays on top. So yeah, it does work. So it will maintain the leather better and keeps it waterproof. Okay, so in conclusion, they're great boots. They do very well. They are very comfortable, and they can handle a lot of abuse. And the soles, at least these ones, will last. All right, thanks for watching, and see you next time.